Good morning, Dreyfus. It's a fine day at the School of the Arts. My name is Lyra Linus Radishkevich, and today is Friday, November 22nd. We're very thankful to be here today and share all the news you're going to need.
And I'm Aiden Charlie Brownsmith, and today is also the best day of the year. Why, Aiden? Because it is our beloved Mr. Regevich's birthday. And lucky for us, we got the man in the studio. What you gotta say, Mr. Regevich? Wow, words almost too wise to air.
Truly inspirational, as always. Anyways, let's roll that intro. Attention all students. Today is the final day of club photos. When you enter the gym, please be ready with your physical passes and ID badges. Please check your passes to see when you're supposed to go down to the gym to take your pictures and only go to clubs you're assigned for. Also, Buck Middle School of the Arts will be visiting today, so please be kind to the middle schoolers during their visit.
All right, everybody, it's time to put the turkey down, and to be inclusive to our vegans out there, put the disgusting dirt log down, and listen up for some incredible arts news. First up, some of our awesome music majors will be going on over to Suncoast, boo, for the Suncoast Jazz Festival, which will be great, minus the Suncoast part. On top of that, some of our incredible theater majors are out competing in a one-act play competition in Vero Beach. I, for one, did not get a chance to act in the play because they said I sucked.
With break coming up, that means the start of the holiday season. For many Americans, that starts with the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade in New York City. The first ever Macy's parade was over 100 years ago in 1924, making this year's parade the 101st anniversary. I had the privilege of going last year, and it truly was a day to remember. Recently, I was feeling the festive air once again, so I made some holiday treats to celebrate. Here's a look at how to make my famous pumpkin bread. What's up, Dreyfus? I'm Lyra Radishkevich. In honor of the autumn season officially starting, I decided to make some fall treats. So, without further ado, here's my recipe for the perfect pumpkin bread. Start by preheating your oven to 325 degrees. Then, gather all your ingredients. Here, I have them listed on screen. Next, you're going to want to start off with your dry ingredients. Make sure to level your flour. After you've measured out your flour, add spices, baking powder, and baking soda. Set your dry ingredients aside and start chopping up the butter. This makes it easier to mix. Add your sugar with your butter. Then you can either cream the two together or use a spatula like I did. Next, begin by cracking your eggs. You can put these into your butter and sugar mixture and then add your pumpkin. Stir all of this together. Once the pumpkin and egg are fully combined, add in the flour. Your batter should look something like this after mixing for 2 minutes. Then place your batter into pans. I put mine in 2 small cake pans and a muffin tin. After that, bake and enjoy. It was so much fun getting to make that pumpkin bread, and it really is so delicious. That's all for me today. I'm Lyra Radishkevich for DSOA Today.
Jaguars, if there is one thing that DSOA Today exemplifies, it's most definitely multiculturality. I mean, look at me, both white and Jewish. We even have a British anchor. Okay, I may not be the most diverse, but if you want a little taste of all the amazing cultures that we have at our school and already filled out the RSVP form, then pull up to the Multicultural potluck at lunch in the Media Center. If you haven't already RSVP'd, too bad, that means more food for me.
The Spanish Honor Society is starting up their Dona por Amor project for Venezuela once again. They are collecting shippable food, clothes, new or old, sneakers, shoes, and hygiene products. Each item donated will earn SHS members half of an SHS hour, and you can earn a total of 3 SHS hours per semester for your donations. However, you do not have to be an SHS in order to donate. This drive will go until November 22nd, which is right before we leave for Thanksgiving break, so today. Please drop off all the donations to Mrs. Brown's room 1101. If you have any questions, please email shsdesoa@gmail.com. Speaking of Miss Brown, here's a little insight on her.
At Dreyfus, learning is more than just academics. Today, we shed light on the one and only Miss Brown.
You know, in my head, I live with butterflies and rainbows. I love everyone to be nice to each other. I love to spread the joy and smile as much as possible. So when we're in my class, my biggest thing is for everyone to just feel comfortable. Because the thing is, we're here to try to speak a different language. So we're all in the same boat.
With her vibrant personality and passion for teaching, Ms. Brown creates a comfortable yet constructive environment for her students to learn.
Classes where she asks us before anything about the curriculum, how is everyone, how are you doing, is everybody feeling okay? And I think that that's super rare to come by, to find someone who cares about your educational experience on such a deep and personal level, which I really value.
Ms. Brown's passion goes beyond textbooks. Inspired by Latin culture, she not only teaches the language, but fosters a dedicated community with her students.
And the kindness of just Latin people, Hispanic people, it's just, I love it. It's like a very welcoming culture. You just kind of feel family-like. And that's what I try to create in my class, pretty much. I always say we're a family.
Teaching every day with a smile, Ms. Brown is a true testament to the magic here at Dreyfus. I'm Inga Black, reporting for...
Finally, folks, it's almost time for Thanksgiving break, which means it's time for one last sports segment. It's the time to sit back, eat some turkey, and watch some holiday football. And let me tell you, the games will make you go absolutely buck wild. First up at 12:30, we got the Detroit Lions against the Chicago Bears, and I'm not lying, those Bears are in for a very bad time as Jared Goff gives Caleb Williams an absolute spanking. Next up, the New York Giants are taking on the Dallas Cowboys, both teams that can be beat by the Dreyfus football team. This may be when you want to take your annual Thanksgiving nap. Finally, the last game of the day, our Miami Dolphins are playing the Green Bay Packers, which means I will go to bed with tears in my eyes and wake up on Black Friday to go buy Packers merch to burn.
Wow, thank you, Aiden, and thank you, Dreyfus. That's all we have for you today.
I'm Charlie Brown, and that's Linus. We'll see you at class changes and lunch.